Welcome to my students. Now I am going to explain about auto increment and auto decrement addressing modes. Okay. Before going to this, already you have learned or already you have completed your course in programming in C. Okay. There you have learned about the unary operators. Unary operators, there are two types of unary operators. There is I plus plus or I minus minus. Okay. Here like post and pre. I plus plus is called post increment. Plus plus I is called pre. Before the symbol, pre means first increment, then use it. Post means first use it, then increment. That is the meaning of it. Post means first use, then increment. That is post increment. Pre increment means first increment, then use. Okay. Increment, then use. Increment, then use. So this is the meaning of this. Pre and post. I plus plus is one of the unary operator in C. It is called post increment. That means first use the value of I, then suppose I is equal to 5. For example, in the first case, the first example, I will give an example. Suppose I is equal to 5. Okay. So first 5 is used. I value now 5 is used. Then only increment takes place. Okay. At the current step, the value of I is 5 only, not 6. In the next step, I will become 6. In the current step, I will be only 5. I will be only 5. Here I will make it as here I think shape fill. Okay, not it is not for a okay. Here I will make it as a different one. Okay. Not this. Yes. Here I is equal to 5 is used. I is equal to 5 is used in the current instruction or in the current execution time. Okay. Then I will become 6. That will be used at a later stage, not at present. That is the meaning of post increment here. Here, similarly, in this case, there is pre increment. Pre increment means I is equal to 6 is used in the current instruction. I is equal to 6 is used in the current instruction. At present, that means the current value is to be used. The current value, that is I is equal to 6 is to be used, not the this one previous one. That is first increment, then use it. Okay. Pre increment means first increment, then use. Whereas here in the post increment, first use, then increment. Okay. The same thing will be valid in the case of decrement case also. This is called post decrement. This is called pre decrement. Post decrement means first use, then decrement. First use it, then decrement. First use, then decrement. Then similarly, pre-decrement means first decrement, then use. Decrement, then use. Okay. This is the case. Okay. This we have already learned in your first year. Okay. When you have studied the programming in C. Okay. This is the earlier knowledge whatever you have. There is post increment, pre increment, similarly post decrement and pre-decrement. These concepts will be used in the auto increment and auto decrement case. In the case of auto increment, okay, we are going to use this first one we are going to use this, and this is in the case of auto increment. In the case of auto decrement, the last case will be used. The first case is nothing but auto increment. The last case will be nothing but your auto decrement here. This is the auto decrement addressing mode. The effective address of the operand, okay. The effective address of the operand means this RI is the CPU register. RI is the CPU register, okay. This is within the brackets. RI is within the brackets. So what is the meaning of this? That means the RI contains the address, not the data. RI contains the address. Why? Because it is within the parenthesis. RI is within the parenthesis. Thus, okay, RI is within the parenthesis. So the RI contains the address. Address of what? Okay. Here, the effective address of the operand, okay, the effective address of the operand, okay, is the contents of the register. That means RI contains the effective address of the operand. RI contains the effective address of the operand, okay. The effective address of the operand is the contents of the register specified in the instruction, okay. The instruction itself is RI plus is the instruction. This is auto increment addressing mode. Okay. Here, how it will be incremented? How it will be incremented? Okay. For that, whatever the operand is there, based on that, the increment will take place. Suppose each operand occupies 1 byte, so the increment will be 1 byte. Suppose the operand occupies 2 bytes. Operand means, suppose like in C, okay, in C, the character occupies 1 byte, integer occupies 2 bytes, float, that means real number occupies 4 bytes. So that depends upon the type of data, okay, depends upon the type of data, okay, it occupies some size of the locations or size of the memory, okay. So based on that, okay, the increment will take place. That means the computers that have the auto increment mode automatically increment the contents of the register. That means contents of the register means what are the contents of register here? That is address. RI, contents of register means RI contains the address, okay. The contents of the register, that is the address of the operand, okay, by a value that corresponds to the size of the accessed operand, okay. Suppose if the operand occupies each value of the operand occupies 1 byte, so increment will be 1 location, okay. If the operand, that means if the operand size will be 2 bytes, here the each increment will take 2 locations. If the operand size is 4 bytes, it increment will be 4 bytes at once, okay. That is the meaning of this. Like your suppose if you take an array, okay, a of 0 to, suppose there are 3 elements in the array, a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, okay. If a of 0 address is 100, if a of 0 address is 100, if the array contains characters, if the array contains characters, okay, a of 0 address is 100, that is 100. A of 1 address is 101, A of 2 address is 102. If the same array contains the integers, in the case of C, I am talking about C only because you are already familiar with that. If the array A contains the integers, A of 0 is integer, A of 1 is integer, A of 2 is integer. In that case, okay, A of 0 address is 100, that is 100. A of 1 address is 102. A of 2 address is 104. Okay, I will show it here in a separate slide for the understand purpose. Here I will give a simple example here. A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. I'm taking a simple simple array, not complicated one. If this array contains characters, as per your C, I'm talking about, I'm comparing this C with that. Why? Because in C there is unary operators. That's what I'm comparing with that. Already you have learned that. Okay. If A contains characters, if A of 0 is 100, okay, then A of 1 location is 101, A of 2 location is 102. Okay. If you are storing the integers, if you are storing the integers in the array A, if you are storing the integers in array A, if A of 0 address is 100, okay, A of 1 address is 102, A of 2 address is 104. Okay. If you store float values, that means real numbers. If you store real numbers in the array, then if A of 0 address is 100, that is starting address, then A of 1 address will be 104, then A of 2 address will be 108. Okay, this is the difference. Okay, this is the difference. So like that, so based on the operand, whatever you are going to store in the, okay, whatever the RI contains the address of the operand. Okay, based on the address of, based on the operand, not on the address, based on the operand size, okay, the contents of RI, that is address, will be incremented here like this. In the case of character, it is 100, 101, 102. In the case of integer, the addresses are like this: 100, 102, and 104. In the case of float, the address will be 100, 104, and 108. So here the increment takes place 1. For each and every element, it takes only 1 increment here, whereas here it takes incremented by 2. Here it incremented by 4 at once. Okay, 100, then 104, then 108. At once the increment takes place by 4 here. Why? Because the size of float, that is real number, is the size of float. That means each real number occupies 4 bytes. Each integer occupies 2 bytes here. Each character occupies 1 byte. Okay, that is the meaning of this one. Okay. That is the meaning of this RI up plus. This is called auto increment. This is called post increment. Already I have explained in this. Okay, this is called post increment. Post increment means first use the operand value, whatever is there, first use it, then increment it. Okay, suppose RI is 100, for example. Okay, first use that value, okay, then increment. That means point to the next value. Okay, first take it, then point the next one. When it will be happen, generally this auto increment will be more suitable for stack operations. This auto increment and auto decrement addressing modes are highly suitable for stack operations. So what are the stack operations? They are push and pop. Stack operations are push and pop. Okay. We are going to use these things for push and pop operation. So what do you mean? What is push operation? We are pushing the data from register onto the stack. That is called push operation. So first, the stack pointer points already something. So at that location, first you point it, then the stack point is automatically incremented. Okay. Here, this auto increment will be used for push operations. Okay. That means first place that value, then increment. Why? Because next it points to the next one. Understand? Always the stack pointer. Okay. For stack operation which is used, stack pointer is used. Stack pointer means SP. Okay. SP is used for using the stack. Okay. What SP does? SP points to the always top of the location, top of the stack. Stack pointer is used to initialize the stack, as well as always the stack pointer points to the top of the stack. Okay. So in that case, what you will do if you want to store some data on stack, first simply you place it. Okay. Because already stack point is pointing that. Okay. At that place, you place the value. So once the data is placed onto the stack, then SP has to be incremented. Okay. Stack pointer has to be incremented. This auto increment addressing mode is okay, specially suitable for push operations. Okay. Is it clear? Then the next one is auto decrement. Okay. Here you see the example also in the auto increment case. Okay. Here you see the here. This is add 4 comma R2. Add 4 comma R2. As already told the float case earlier. Okay. Here this is the what type of addressing mode this is? This is indirect addressing mode. This example register indirect addressing mode. In this R2 will be incremented by 4. Okay. Every time, then decremented by R1. This is one of the program, sample program. Here instead of writing add 4 comma R2, okay, that is we are adding 4 to R2. What is R2 here? R2 is the address where R2 is the register where address is stored. Okay. R2 is the register where address is stored. Okay. In this case, okay, that contents is to be added to R0. Okay. Every time, okay, that value is to be added to R0 and the result is stored here. Okay. Whatever. Here this add 4 comma R2 is replaced here with in this. Okay. Like this. Add R2 plus. You compare these two. Here what is there? Add R2 comma R0. Then here, then next one is add 4 comma R2. There are two instructions. These two instructions, okay, these two instructions can be written in with one instruction. That is like this. Add R2 plus comma R0 by simply adding plus. Okay. By simply adding plus here. Okay. Here we are using two addressing modes. One is auto incrementing addressing mode, as well as we are using indirect also. Okay. This is auto increment addressing mode. This is R2 plus. Here we are using two instructions. Instead of these two instructions, if we simply put the plus here, okay, one instruction is sufficient for the same functionality. For the two, instead of using two, we are using only one. That is by using that is the advantage of this. Generally, auto increment and auto decrement are used, okay, mostly for stack operations, okay, because they are highly suitable for it. Okay. This auto increment, it is used for push operations. Then this auto decrement. Here, what is the meaning of it? This is pre-decrement. This is pre-decrement. Pre-decrement means first decrement, then use it. First decrement, then use it. Here it is. The contents of a register, that means in RI, the contents of a register specified in the instruction are first automatically decremented and then used as the effective address of the operand. First you need to decrement the address. Address means which is there in RI. Then whatever is there in that address, that you have to use it. That is called pre-decrement. Okay. So in the case of stack, what you will do? In the case of stack, what you will do? In the case of pop operation. In the case of pop operation, what you will do? In the case of pop operation, what you will do? Always the stack pointer points to the top of the stack. Okay. That is for loading purpose. Okay. That is for loading purpose. Okay. Similarly, in push and pop operations, this increment and decrement, these two are to be used. This is the auto increment and auto decrement cases. Okay, where which are used in especially majority of the RISC processors. Okay, auto increment and auto decrement are implemented in most of the RISC processors. Okay, and at present, most of the CISC processors are also following towards the RISC features. Okay, so CISC also this addressing mode will be used. Okay, this is the purpose of auto increment and auto decrement addressing modes. Okay, these are mostly suitable for stack operations, that is push and pop. Okay, that is as I told earlier, post increment. Okay, similarly, and pre decrement. Post increment is auto increment, pre decrement is auto decrement addressing modes. That is first and last cases in the NRE operators, whatever I mentioned here, they are similar to that. Okay, then this is the summary of all addressing modes. Okay, this is summary of all addressing modes. Okay, this is the auto increment and auto decrement here. Here E is equal to RI first. Okay, whatever that effective address is nothing but this address, whatever is there in RI, then increment that pointer. Whereas here in this case, first decrement the pointer, then that is nothing but effective address. So the effective address is after decrementing. Here effective address is before incrementing. Okay. Okay. This is post increment. This is pre decrement.